Hello there, and if you are wondering why the last video stopped so abruptly, it's because I had a power cut, which in turn killed my desktop and resulted in me losing about 1.5 missions that I was doing for this flashpoint. It was very, very odd. I thought because I was in Ironman mode, the game saved like every turn to stop you from cheating. But it turns out it actually just saves it like between missions. I have no idea that that was a thing, but there it is. Anyway, long and story short is that I thought at first that I'd lost the video file, if there was some corruption on the video file, but I've managed to fix that, miraculously enough. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to play the last 2 missions of this again and record those, and then I'll run it over 2 parts. So you're seeing part 2 now. In a sense, that might be better because this was turning into such a long episode. It's now going to be split over 2 smaller segments. The only annoying thing is obviously that, like, tactically, I now know everything that's going to come at me in what is quite a tough flashpoint. Certainly in the one that we're going to do next, I survived that and did it fine, but it was hard. And I took some structure damage on the Highlander. It was fine though. I mean, I got through it without losing any arms or components or anything like that. But it was probably one of the hardest missions I've ever done. So I'm quite annoyed that I've lost that because that was quite exciting. For about a minute, it was like a little bit touch and go. But now I know what to expect, so it'll probably be a lot easier. Anyway, let's go ahead here and just get back into it. So this is Davion Alliance 3. In terms of cash and salvage here, I think I'll take more cash. Yes, why not? I do like cash. That should be the lance that I was running on one of these previous episodes then, before the computer crashed, probably on the 4th mission. Yeah, let's actually, I'm going to take Oculus in this one. I'm going to try to remember what I actually ran for that. It was a week ago, so it's been some time. I just knew that I wanted to see if I could fix the video file, obviously, before I jumped away from the system and gave it up for a bad job. But because I managed to fix that, I thought, well, I'll just then go and record it, which is now the weekend after that. So, right, let me just have a think here. We'll take the stock out, and I'm going to actually put in the awesome. This is a mission that really needs like some heavy firepower here, so we'll take Dark Star in the awesome, and yep, everyone else is fine there, so let's go ahead and deploy. You've not missed anything in terms of the story arc, because I will have finished part 1 at the end of the 2nd mission. So that probably just had like a very abrupt stop, and now we're going into the 3rd mission, obviously, and I don't recall there being any like dialogue sections on this. So yeah, it's just a weird thing. I've never split one of the recordings over 2 parts, but wasn't my intention. This is what happens when you record in winter in northern England. You get these occasional power cuts, which is fine, obviously, if you're on like a laptop, because it'll just go to your battery, but on desktop, just kills the entire system. I was just very, very lucky, actually, that the problem with the video file was resolvable and not a complete washout, because then I wouldn't have been able to do this. I wouldn't have been able to just do like half the mission, or like 3 and 4, and not have the first 2. That would have been weird. Anyway, so Commander, the logistical base is just ahead along the dirt road on your right. We've mapped the critical structures in the facility for you. There's a Capellan patrol nearby, expected to join in once the fighting starts. Okay, reduced to rubble, that's fine. So, because I already played this, I know where everything's coming from, which is annoying. Basically, the base is here with a garrison, and then reinforcements come from up on this hill. And it can get quite hairy. You do get some very big mechs thrown at you, so let's just move everyone down this centre. There are turrets as well, so we're going to have to be slightly careful about getting chewed up. That was actually certainly the problem the first time that I played this through. The turrets just kept getting centre locks on me and causing me a lot of trouble. But I'll probably play this a little bit more conservatively this time because I kind of know what to expect. Not much I can do about that. I'm not going to kind of falsify it and pretend that I don't know what's coming because that would be silly. Right, so Dark Star, what can you hit here? Let's go and soften up the Grasshopper, I think. He is not in cover. More fool him. Lovely stuff. Oof. That's pretty brutal. Battlemaster is one of those mechs that I never feel worried about. I think they're a very, very overrated mech in BattleTech, actually, is the Battlemaster. Yeah, I'm just going to keep playing into this Grasshopper here. Ooh, lovely. All the left side destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And we should be able to... Oh, maybe not. So we can't get in range with most of the weaponry there. Guessing now that, yeah, we can we can do a multi-shot here because one should be enough just to finish off the Grasshopper here. One UAC 10 shot. And it's not enough, but it knocks him over and it takes his right side out. And Bear may be able to, yeah, 17 left on the centre torso, so just the M lasers here. Actually, can we do a multi-target? We can, very nice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that, I think. Why not? That should knock him over. And a head hit, very good. And there goes the Grasshopper. Yeah, the mistake I made when I first did this mission is I ran in too quickly. Like, I think you've really best playing this a bit defensively because you do get a lot thrown at you, and the turrets are very good as well. Like, they've got lots of like L lasers and missiles. They're already missile spamming us here, but I'm not worried about that at all, given how big my mechs are and that we're in the trees. Another Grasshopper here, and he's made the mistake of going out into the open, so... I think actually I'm going to actually play into the BattleTech though with the Highlander here. See if we can shave that PPC off him. We can't, but we should have certainly softened up that right hand side. Here he is now on his feet, so he should get his PPC shot off. Oh, stray shot there. Lots of stray shots.
Damage minimal. Commander?
Let's try and give you another pounding here with these OC-10s. Ooh, beautiful. I think that's basically removed all his claws there. There's another mech coming with an L laser. Not sure what that is.
Warning. Armor low.
80-ton mech there. So we'll bring Ozymandias front and centre here to soak up some of the damage. The Battlemaster is in a lot of trouble there, so let's do a multi-strike. We'll actually turn off the UAC 20 here, try and conserve some heat, sorry. And we'll knock the Battlemaster down at the very least. We might even finish him off with those SRM6s. Not worried about him at all, though, because he's lost most of his weaponry here. Oof, terrible shooting there. And Dark Star, can you keep in the trees here? I don't think you can. Only 7 left on... Oh, let me just see if I can... That's better, I think. I'll bring him out because he's a big boy. He can take a shot or two. And we'll finish off the Battlemaster. And then we'll put everything else into the Grasshopper there. That'll do, I think. Oh! Yes, that's right. Yeah. Nope, that's correct. Thought I got it the wrong way around then, but I hadn't. We should get into this structure. No. We did get a head hit though. So they'll no doubt target the awesome now, because I would. He's come out of the trees, but the others have taken quite a lot of flak with missiles and whatnot, so I'm happy for him to do some of the heavy lifting now. Yeah, we'll keep back as much as we can here. Might try and get a cheeky wee headshot off with Oculus. We've got another head hit there, so he's taken a couple of head hits now. And it's an awesome. An L laser awesome. They are not very regular in this game.
Warning. Armor low.
Let's have a look at this. Yeah, 2 L lasers. Oh, it's the well, it's the 8T, isn't it? I always thought the 8T had PPCs. I must be wrong, unless it's a weird and wonderful version of that. Am I just remembering that wrong, possibly? Anyway, it's my preferred version of the awesome. Actually, in this game is the 8T, as you can see, because I'm playing it here. And there goes his left-hand side. Still on his feet though. Ooh, beautiful. Probably should have checked the structure there before I did a 3-point shot with that. I think I'm actually just going to sprint up here into the trees with the awesome. This is good. Got some evasion pips. He's got some very good defense levels there as well, so I'm glad they're focusing on him. Now, Oculus has been pretty chewed up here, so what I'm actually going to do is I might actually use him to go turret hunting on this side. So we'll bring him up on high, keep him in cover.
Engaging jump jets.
Again, I'm just going to try for a cheeky headshot here.
All weapons committed.
Again, we got a head hit there, but it was presumably one of the missiles, not with the Gauss rifle, which is what I always aim for. And this is this variant of the awesome with the LRM-15s is not very good at all. But if you swap the LRM-15s for the SRM-6s, which is what I've done, it then becomes very, very powerful. But you've just got to run it in quite a distinctive way. Right, let's see about smashing you up. Lovely. That is devastating. That right hand side there got absolutely chewed up. So that's taken probably half of his weaponry out, at least. Yep, well, not half, but he's taken his big guns out, or 2 of his big guns out. We'll just keep you back here, I think. And just do maybe 2 shots, that'll do. And we can definitely knock this chap over here. Oh, more than that, lovely. So this is good because nobody can spot now for the turrets. Oh, so I think we've been sensor locked there, so that's why we have been targeted by those missiles. I think we'll get that for any other indirect fire they have, so that's it. What I'm going to do now with Oculus is we're going to swing around here, and I'm just going to go on turret hunting, and actually might even be able to do some sensor locking and do some. Don't even know if I have any indirect fire with the others. Possibly not. But I'm actually going to keep all the other mechs back here and just cool them off, because we do get the reinforcements coming at us from this angle, and it's like assault mechs as well. It's nothing easy that gets thrown at us. So we'll do the sensible thing and just get nice and cool. Do I want to take that? Yes.
Engaging
Yes, I think I do.
reinforcements
Okay, this is, so the reinforcements are coming, that's fine.
committed.
We'll take the big shredder out. That's the AC-20 turret though. It's not that one that I'm worried about, it's the LRM one. That's the one that's annoying me. And everyone else is just going to sit here and get nice and cool. Just hunker down, take all the heat away, or dissipate all the heat, get rid of all that stability damage as well. And any minute now we should start seeing reinforcements appear over here. Now that I don't want to do, because I just don't want to kind of get into their field of fire. So we'll bring Oculus over there. It gives him a chance to cool off as well. So he can then just basically swing around here and start taking each one of these out. Actually, I don't know if the reinforcements have been triggered yet, because I think they should have been here already if they have. Ooh, look, we can get a shot off on this turret here, which is the LRM turret. That's the annoying one.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, that's the one that the others are kind of spotting for that, and then that's doing the indirect fire. So, yeah, that is the annoying one. I think I'm pretty confident now, actually. I think we'll sprint everyone into this kind of tree line here. Hopefully that will trigger the next part of the mission as well. Put Ozymandias front and centre, because he can take the hits. Oh, here it is. So they must have been there already. They're just very, very slow. And it's, what have we got here? We've got some big hitters. We've got a 90 tonner, an 85 tonner, and an 85 tonner. I'm really not worried about these turrets here, though, now. I just want to keep in the trees, but we can't. I think I'm going to be sensible. We'll jump up on high, and we'll just brace down. And I'm actually going to make them come to me here, because we will end up getting attacked by these turrets. So I just want to kind of keep behind this big rock structure. Let them do their thing. They'll hopefully come into this area, and I can then kind of spring a trap and get them out in the open, which is slightly cheaty because I knew what direction they were coming in, which is always a bit boring. But such is life and power cuts. Might actually bring Ozymandias out a little bit on the flank here. Give them a target to kind of go for. He's still got very good armour. So just so they ignore the Highlander as well. I don't want them kind of dragging my Highlander. That'll just make this mission go on forever. So I'll just bring them over to this slight, like, right-hand side. Hopefully that will work. If not, they're going to fall into a trap between a Highlander and 3 very, very big mechs. Where's the very... I think should be able to... Oh, no. That's weird. Why can't... Oh, there's that rock structure there. Okay, well, what I'll be sensible, because we've got plenty of time. So he should hopefully be able to jump on the next turn and then get into the kind of field of fire on this turret here. And that's good. They've taken the bait. So that's a Cyclops. I'm hoping it's a HQ. It's a Z. Can't remember if the Z's the one that I've got any interest in. I want the one with the targeting computer. Then I think there are 3 variants of the Cyclops in this game. Oh, and we're getting alarm spam there, which is understandable because that's from the turret. Damage, are you sure? Damage, you didn't sound like damage minimal. Sounded like he was having a panic attack there. This is good though, they've gone right for Ozymandias. So he's kind of taking the brunt of it. Jumping with Oculus here as well and take out that turret.
All weapons committed.
So no more LRM spamming from the turrets for them, because I think that other one is a laser turret. I think, from the last time I played this game, I remember that being a laser turret. Now, there is a battle computer in its head, so it might be the one that I want. What are your precision strikes like? 18%. Okay, let's do that. Oh, beautiful. Haha. Huzzah. Although we do only have 2 points of salvage turned on, so maybe not full huzzah there. Keep you just a little bit back and you can hopefully take out one of the... Oh, not take out. You'll be able to do a lot of damage with that UAC-20. Yeah, that's good. That's on the left-hand side of that Stalker, which is now toast. So he's lost his Proes L lasers and his LRM-10s. Yep. Yep, very good. And more. We might be able to finish this guy off actually here with Big Mars. Awesome. Well, this went a lot more smoothly than last time I played. Yeah, I came out of the last, like I said before, the power cut. My Highlander got its, it had at least 2 points of like stability of armor loss. So like on the, I think it was like on the torso and the side torsos, and I basically just had to retreat from the actual mission. But we survived and it was fine. It was just, it was slightly touch and go for a time though. And we can hopefully take out the final turret here. No, I think we missed with the Gauss rifle there, which is annoying. However, his shooting's terrible, so it didn't matter. Let's just try and take out one of your sides. Excellent. And what's that behind there? Is that a dragon? Slightly odd mech to have amongst all those battle mechs. Sorry, assault battle mechs. So yeah, we'll ignore him and we'll just go right for the Stalker here. He's the threat. Not anymore though, really. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed to pieces. And Darkstar should just be able to tap this guy. In fact, then we'll do a multi-strike here. And we'll take out that turret as well with any luck. Let's do that. The turret's already very, very chewed up. So this should be enough. Very good. So just the dragon now, and then we just destroy 2 points of the base, and that's us. I'm running quite hot here with Cthulhu, so we won't be able to alpha strike. Oof, so brutal. And Oculus might be able to get the kill shot on this chap. Very good. So there we are, that's us. We just have to blow up 2 of these buildings down, which should be relatively easy. If we can manage our heat here.
Enemy structure is weakened. Enemy structure eliminated.
Another tactic here obviously would have just been to kind of do a hit and run. And like getting as quickly as possible, destroy there's only 2 parts of the base, they're only small military structures, and then you just run to the leopard. But who wants to play like that? Yeah, anyway, all targets eliminated, no more Capellans supplied. Commander, I hate to ruin things with bad news, but we're picking up a new set of contacts closing in the facility. Mechs, big ones. Damn, looks like Capellan reinforcements. You'll need to get the mechs on the field to deal with them ASAP. Right, so hopefully now we don't have any more power cuts and I can go and do this mission in peace. So Over 1 million Seabills, that's lovely. Everyone got lovely kill rates there. Very good. No structure damage this time either. Oh, I'm getting a Cyclops. I didn't get a Cyclops the last time I played, so it was almost worth the power cut happening now and all the irritation I've had with that file this week because I've finally got a Cyclops. It's not actually the Cyclops I really want. I really want the HQ one because it's so insane with its electronic like bonuses. This one's kind of like the middle ground one. You get like half of the bonuses, but then you're actually able to bring it as a weapons platform as well because there is some tonnage left over to bring at least some decent weapons on there. You can't do that with the HQ variant. You are literally looking to take like some LRMs with it because just so much of it is given over to the targeting computer and the... Is it the Advanced Lance mod? Something like that, I think it's called. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll just put you in storage for now, Mr. Cyclops. And we're going to go into this, into an assassinate mission here, so I think I'm just going to play the same lance there. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. This is a tough one, so I really want my like A team out here. Again, it's not usually how I play tactically. I'd usually want 2 jump capable mechs. But given the high level of like assault mechs we're getting thrown at us here, I think I just need that extra firepower on the field, and the Awesome provides that. It's also, the Awesome's a great mech as well because it gives you so much, or that variant of the Awesome, because it's not afraid to get in close because there are no minimum range penalties to it, so it can go and give the physical attacks. I can do physical attacks and sink heat, and in a sense I'm using that as my, like, when I'm going lance on lance, that will be the mech that does the manoeuvring, which I'd usually do with jump jets. It's kind of the same premise, it's just slightly different tact. Anyway, so Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Liao forces. Attention, mercenary forces, you are trespassing on Sovereign Capellan Confederation territory. So this is our target all through this particular mission, Kaelin Song. If you retreat now, you will be spared. If you remain, we will wipe you out completely. Song out. Well, that seemed pretty straightforward. Indeed. Ooh, okay, yes. This one was tough. You basically get a lance coming from behind you here. That's where I got to. I basically went and destroyed these guys, turned around, and then I had the power cut. So I don't know what else is coming at me. But we've got more reinforcements coming from our like right section there. And then I think Miss Song is over here. Yeah. So again, if you wanted to, you could get there quite quickly, I think. Destroy her and then run away. But I just don't like playing like that. It's quite boring. And I think this is exactly the same map that I just... Yeah, it is. It's the same map because it's got that little complex there, which makes sense because it did say mechs were closing in on us, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run and take out these reinforcements first. Just sprint everyone as quickly as I can over here, and then that will hopefully allow me to kind of turn then and face the other lance coming at me. We're obviously deep in Capellan territory here, so it's no surprise that they're throwing a lot at us. Although I don't believe for a second when Ms. Song said that if we retreated now they'd let us go. The Capellans would never let you go. If you trespassed like this, you'd be dead. Right, well let's make for this tree line then. See if we can get anything on sensors. Don't think so, not yet. That's fine though. Oh, 2 on sensors, and it's an 80 tonner and a 70 tonner. Put the Annihilator just slightly behind. He's kind of the second fire point here. It's the Awesome and the Atlas 2 are really kind of my big hitters front and centre. Another grasshopper. They love a grasshopper, which is true. The Capellans do love a grasshopper, so that makes good tie-in there narratively. Gonna do a cheeky headshot because why not? Nope, we didn't get that. We did get a missile headshot though, which is always useful. Does mean that you are able to, you know, take that 1 point off, and if you get enough of them, obviously, you incapacitate the pilot. That's a Victor there, which has got an AC-20, so he's going to have to be the big target now, I think. Excellent. Ooh, I thought it looked like stray shots, but I don't think they were onto the Highlander there. Not sure what that was either. Right, Atlas time. Oh, well, actually no, we'll go with the Awesome first. I really don't want to come out of my tree line position here, so we'll just stay where we are and we'll just fire at the Victor. Left arm destroyed, which is the wrong arm because the AC-20 is in the right arm of the Victor. See, it's the only gun it's got left now. Can Ozymandias take this out though? He may be able to. Look at those legs, absolutely chewed to death, those legs. We'll keep the UAC-20 on ice, I think. We'll just fire everything else. I should at least knock him over. Another head hit, and we'll get another... he's got 2 pilot injuries here, because he's going to get 1 for being knocked down as well. He's only a recon, so they're usually kind of on the scout side of mech warriors, so he probably only has 4 or 5 life points. Interesting. And definitely going to try and take this this Victor out before it can stand up and use its UAC-20. Look at that. He's only got 3 points left on his head. Actually, I think we can... Let's do a multi-target here. We'll put our LRMs into the Grasshopper.
Engaging multiple targets.
So there goes his AC-20 option. More stability damage there to the Grasshopper. And we'll take that. That's not a problem. Precision strike this chap. Go for his side torso here. Oh, beautiful shooting there by Lady Death Lotus. Wonderful. Still not really keen on going out of the tree line here, so we'll just sit back and brace, sink that heat. Going to do the same with Ozymandias here. We've got a long battle in front of us because we've got a lance and probably a very, very good mech warrior to kill yet. So just play slightly conservatively here, which I'm glad I did because that is a Marauder. And double PPCs that. We should start seeing reinforcements coming around here anytime soon.
All weapons committed.
Ooh, missed with the PPC. It's unusual for Oculus. And a Banshee behind. Which variant? Oh, it's the 3S, which is the very, very good variant of the Banshee.
Location confirmed. Right, target confirmed.
Lovely. Oh, we got a head hit there as well. He was lucky not to blow up then. He probably has like, yeah, 9 points left on his head. Nasty. Let's just knock this guy over and then we can hopefully do a precision strike on the head then. And he's lost his command mod, which is also good because he would have been getting the defensive bonus with that. So he won't be getting that anymore. Now, Bear, can you just do a cheeky wee little headshot here? That would be beautiful. Oh, he's only 4%. We'll just go for it, but we'll fire with everything apart from the UAC-20. If he just taps the head, it blows up. Actually, I think we got both there. We got lethal damage and the CT destroyed. So I think we hit the center torso and the head at some point. And just the Banshee left now. This is definitely the Banshee to worry about. It's a very, very good light iteration of the Banshee. I'm going to save my precision strikes here though now. I think if we can get reinforcements on full precision, that'll be wonderful. And he can't shoot today. I'm glad that he did that. He ace piloted like towards us, which is good for me. We'll just keep the Annihilator back here and get rid of some heat. Can use Ozymandias here with his UAC 20. Oof. Devastating. So we've critted the SRM6, we destroyed a heat sink. And let's bring you a little bit forward, I think. Let's just get... Will this do? That's better. 80% there on the SRMs. This might knock him over. Oh no, I don't think he's unsteady yet, is he? 'Cause he's got a very high rate, obviously, of stability, whatever you want to call it. Like, you have to have them, it has to be unstable first before you can knock them over. So I found that out recently, actually. It may have been while I was doing the missions that got canned because of the power cut. It's been something that I've never really thought about it, but it just dawned on me at some point. I was like, oh, that's how this works then. Now we see we can knock him over, but we probably will destroy him though before he gets knocked over. He's not got much armor on his center torso. Nope, he's going to fall. But he's in a hell of a lot of trouble here. Interesting fact, the Banshee is the tallest of all the battle mechs. It's kind of how it sits in lore. They've really kind of shown that as well in the new plastic sculpts. It looks very tall, which is great. Not sure if you ever kind of got that from the old metal sculpts, but you certainly do now. 38 left on the on the center here, so we'll just use our like ballistics and missiles here just to sink as much heat as we can and just finish this guy off. So there, the reinforcements gone. Now we've got somewhere across here there are another group of mechs coming. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. So that's a 60-tonner and an 80-tonner. What I'm going to do here is we're just going to be pretty savvy. We're going to keep in this tree line. We're going to sink our heat. I really am just going to let them come to me because kind of this is I think these may be some of the hardest missions in this actual entire game. You know, if you're doing the flashpoints for the great houses, it looks as though the game's kind of written in, you know, that they are long and tough, and you get a lot of assault mechs thrown at you. So I'm just going to play it conservatively. Was the mistake I made before the power cut. I just went Galavan. I was just like, yeah, I can do this. Just throw them in there. But was a bad idea. Now, they are, for some reason, they can see us. I can't see them. Not sure why that is the case. Let's just go. We'll bring Oculus up here, but I'm going to sensor lock one of them because they might have some cheeky electronics here. That's a rifleman anyway. We are in Capellan territory, and they are prone to the odd Catathrac and Raven, so could be some weird and wonderful electronics going on that we can't see. In the meantime, though, let's just wreck this rifleman. Down you go, son. Down you go. Just gonna play very, very cautiously here. No need to rush. Yeah, I'm just going to keep you back. I'm going to let them come to me. And that, I guarantee, that is a Catathrac with electronic equipment. Must be, right? Yeah, must be. But the way to get around that though is just to sensor lock him. And they're getting shots off here, and they're using their little ECM trickery, but it ain't enough because they've not brought big enough guns to the fight. You just can sensor lock here, Oculus. Let's get this Catathrac out in the open. Oh, or not. I might be wrong here. I mean, it might just be because of the way the field of vision is on this map. I'm not sure. Cthulhu. What do we do with you? Yeah, let's do that. Again, do a precision strike here. Hopefully take out... Which is the L laser on? Is it on the right side? No, it must be on the... is it on the centre? Of course it's on the centre. Right. Well, we can't destroy that really, so let's just go for the side. Or we can destroy it. The Annihilator can destroy it, obviously. That's of course what I thought. You just forget how devastating that is because of the way the damage transfers. I don't really have anything to worry about here, so let's run up now. 100-ton mech there. Yikes. Well, we'll do another precision strike here so we can just take him out, or that 100-tonner out, straight away on the next turn. So that's all his support gone, so whatever he is, he's in trouble. And yeah, it must just have been like the lip of that like terrain there that they looked like they were hidden. Very weird. I'm going to bring the Awesome over there. Hopefully he can draw the fire because he's in the trees. It's an Atlas. Ooh, we got an AC-20 hit there as well, which was nasty. But the Atlas 2 is a much bigger beast, son, so good luck to you. We are generating a lot of heat here, unfortunately, so we're just going to stay back with Lady Death Lotus. There are only 2 mechs left now. Ozymandias, we are going to... Actually, I'm going to... I can't get in the trees anywhere here. Well, let's go and hit this guy first. So we'll soften him up a little bit. And I'll decide what I want to do with the Atlas. Got a head hit there as well, very good. Oculus, well, let's see if we can get his party shot. It's like a trick shot in pool or something, isn't it? If he gets it. Wonderful. That felt good. Right, and now we've just got to go and turn and wreck poor Lieutenant Song. Oh, sorry, Lieutenant Colonel Song. Huge disservice there. She's far more senior than a lieutenant. And I think she's somewhere over on this hill. Looks like it. Let's spread the forces out here. We'll do this as tactically efficiently as we can. She might come into range now. No. Ah, there we are. So we'll bring everyone up into the tree line here, and then we should just be able to move and fire on the next turn. 80-ton mech. So she's already thrown her big guns in, unfortunately for her. Yeah, I'm actually happy to show face here out of the trees because she hasn't taken much damage, and it's an awesome 8Q, so there's not really much to worry about here with the firepower we've got. We've already destroyed 2 of its PPCs there, I think. Yeah, 2 PPCs. So this guy is really not going to last long. Oh, this lady, sorry. Oculus may get the killing shot. He does. Well done. Well, that's that. Glad there was no power cut this time, because that went very, very well, including getting the Cyclops. So well done, managed to wipe them out. Song is down. Excellent. Good show. $600,000 C-bills. Darkstar didn't get a kill. Everyone else got 3. In terms of salvage, 4 points of salvage for that, which is nice. Any electronics? Rangefinder double plus, that's gorgeous. Quite expensive as well, I think. 260,000 Seabills, not too much. Loads and loads of heatsinks. Heatsinks forever there. Oh my word. Gyro double pluses, yes please. The SRM treble six, the SRM6 treble plus as well is always amazing. Not bothered about any of the mechs. If they weren't that amazing equipment, if there wasn't that amazing equipment, I would have just got the Atlases because you could sell them for a lot of money. But we got 1 point, so that's good. I think it's like 250,000 Seabills or something crazy. Maybe not that much, maybe 200,000, but still a good haul. So that should be it now. Hopefully there won't be a 5th mission. Otherwise that really will be stretching long in terms of the, like, how they call a long episode. That should be extreme. So, well, that went remarkably well, Commander. Not that I expected otherwise, given your reputation. Lucky for us, Song decided to come check out the situation personally, though I'd hate to have to dig them out of whatever bunker they would hold up in. It wasn't really Lukian. We couldn't be certain they'd investigate personally, but given the importance of the base, it was reasonable safe gamble. I'm thankful it worked out. Well played, Commander Durant. With Song eliminated, we're able to move forward with our larger strategical plans. You have my thanks, Commander. More importantly, though, you have the thanks of the entire Fed Sons and the Seabills of the Fed Sons. Of course, Mr. Verternan, Commander Mr. Oliver... Oh, Commander Mr. Oliver... I've lost the ability to speak. Of course, Mr. Verternan. Commander, Mr. Oliveira will be in touch. Our next moves on the Capellan border will require competent, highly skilled companies like yours. Ooh, is there going to be an extra part to this? Interesting. I was going to actually can my relationship with the Fed Sons, but might have to keep it now. Oh, we got 1 point of a 2N Griffin, which I have a 2N Griffin, but that's one of the best mechs in the game. A Gauss Rifle Plus, yes please. Impulse, Com System, Treble Plus, that's amazing. Point of a Grasshopper, a Leg Mod, point of a Firestarter, an AC-20, and a point of a Panther. Yeah, I mean, the Gauss Rifle Plus is worth 3 million Seabills. That's incredible. Right, well, I'm glad that I managed to actually wrap this one up now. So I'll leave it there because I think that will be probably about 2 hours worth of content for that particular flashpoint. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Didn't enjoy the power cut, but such is life. I think what I might do is I might actually stagger this. If there are a series of flashpoints just for the Fed Sons, I might try and collate them all together. So I might like run this at the end when I've kind of finished all the like random flashpoints. Do it like with the campaign. That's kind of what I plan to do now. Do the campaign separately. So even if I do like a campaign mission now, I won't actually like put that in the order of play until the very end. I want my final mission to be the final like campaign mission of the flashpoints. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you again next time.